A Russian strategic bomber was wandering in the Air Defense Identification Zone of Alaska in the United States. The United States sent a fighter jet to intercept it, and was scared and yelping by the exhaust gas of the Su-35 escorting the bomber. Russian soldiers are indeed not timid in the face of the U.S. military, and this characteristic is really rare in the world. And this is not the first time Russia has done such a thing. It had previously used the Su-27 to disintegrate an American fighter jet. There was also a pursuit across 3 countries a few days ago. So, since Russia is so brave in the face of the United States, why is it fighting so ineffectively in Ukraine? First of all, it can't let go. As is well known, Russia is actually fighting against NATO in fact. But actually, it is a war with the nominally Ukrainian army. To put it bluntly, it has all its brute force, but can't hit the people behind the scenes. Even if it fights fiercely, it won't help. Right. Secondly, have you guys understood that as of today in the Russia-Ukraine conflict, the total number of civilian casualties on both sides is not as many as the number of civilians killed by the shelling of the Donbas region by Ukraine before the Russia-Ukraine conflict? This shows that Russia has concerns in the special operation against Ukraine. If Russia had learned from the style of Israel from the very beginning, with all kinds of beheading operations, assassinations, and directly taking away the deep bases, highways, and civilian facilities in Ukraine with a wave of missiles, I think the situation in the Russia-Ukraine conflict would be a different scene. However, now the driver is still lively and active in various venues, and civilians go to work as usual and dance as they should. Let's compare with Gaza again, where it's even difficult to have a meal. Therefore, both sides are more or less abiding by the rules of war and humanitarianism in the Russia-Ukraine conflict, which is different from Israel's trampling of the rules. I think this is the reason why Russia is brave in the face of the United States, but has a poor performance in the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Note: the driver here may refer to the leader of Ukraine in a somewhat informal or sarcastic way. The translation is for reference only to convey the general meaning of the text. The situation in the international arena is complex and multifaceted, and needs to be analyzed and understood from various aspects and perspectives.